One of the great joys of my time here at Mount Pisgah has been the discovery that we inherit not only a church, not even a church building, we've inherited a story. And it's a story that's grounded in Scripture. I absolutely love what's happening at the end of Deuteronomy and the ways that it brings a kind of crystal clarity to who we are as a church. As Moses approaches the end of his life, he wants to enter into the promised land even though he already knows that that's not possible. Instead, God sends him to the top of Mount Pisgah, and when he arrives there, he sees this panoramic view of the promised land. He can see north and west and south and east. He can see the entire thing. But this land isn't just dirt and river. It's not just valley and peak. This land is the physical sign of God's salvation. It's the physical sign of God's deliverance of his people out of Egypt, out of slavery, out of death. It's the physical sign of God's deliverance of his people into freedom, into provision, and into life. It's such a profound story. We can say, therefore, that Mount Pisgah is that place from which we can see the salvation of the Lord. It's such a profound story and description of who God's calling us to be, really who God has called us to be since we were first given that name. But here's what's missing. Throughout our history, we've never had a visual identity that actually told that story. Our logos, our branding, our visuals have always been borrowed. They served us well at the time, but they arose out of someone else's narrative. As we begin to live into a new season, a season that's built on leaving wilderness for peaks and trading performance for purpose and turning stranger into neighbor for the hope of the gospel, as we mark this transition from what was to what will be, the time is right to have a mark that tells our story, that tells the Mount Pisgah story. What you're about to see isn't a logo. It really is a mark. It's a mark that's shaped by Scripture. It's a mark that is shaped by calling. It's shaped by hope. And you'll see in it what designers sometimes call negative space. That negative space is a way of talking about what's not there, because sometimes what isn't there has a way of highlighting what is there. In the same way that the wilderness is a space that lacks everything necessary for survival, which only serves to highlight the way that God shows up. It highlights what is there. In that same way, this negative space points towards a mountain that leads to the sun. It reveals a path that leads to hope. It's intended as a simple, clear reminder of who God has always called us to be, and I am so excited for you to begin seeing this around our campus and in the community. Listen, I know that change can be difficult, and so it may take some time for us to become comfortable with this. But as we move into this new season of life together, we now have a mark that belongs to us. It was given to us. And it's a reminder. It's a reminder of what we see. It's a reminder of what we stand for. It's a reminder of the hope towards which we point our neighbors around us. Friends, we have always been Mount Pisgah. We are Mount Pisgah. We will continue to be Mount Pisgah. We're here for hope, and we're here for good.